about it. Yeah, but
yeah, that's
you
true.
know,
It was really, really beautiful what you pointed out around collapse. Yeah.
and no mistakes.
No, next time. The next collapse.
Yes. Oh, Gaia made it too. Super cool. Mm. One second. There's just another mail coming. Let's see. Oh no, that was from Gaia. Cool. Cool. Tammy.
Yeah, I'm just really disturbed.
Yeah, man.
Oh.
Oh.
It doesn't take much, hey, and it's all just freaking out.
It's flying around, I tell you. It's one of those days. Full moon or whatever. Even the full moon is a little later, but wow. Yeah. Yeah. Not
lots
making
of
it mean
sensations.
anything about you. Yeah.
Just all sorts. Yeah.
Yeah. It's so beautiful to be together with all those sensations and, you know, seeing them come and go, and sometimes holding on a bit and then letting them do their thing, but not getting overly disturbed.
Yes, it's strong. This labeling is strong in me. Labeling it as something.
Yeah, in all of us, Tammy. That's kind of one of the conditionings, you know, just labeling, judging, wanting to get rid of, wanting to change and fix.
It seems like, you know, like calling it anxiety, like makes it more like that way, makes it more something, doesn't it? Increases everything.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. All of a sudden it's a thing. No? And also, I mean, at least in my experience, coming into a space like this, which, you know, in community, in a space that just doesn't bite into anything. Because sitting with all these sensations by yourself can be a trip.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
turn that off. My phone's trying to turn it off. I think I'll throw it off. Throw it away. Even vibrating or something. See if I can turn it off completely. Yeah. Mm. And be with everyone else as well. Like there's a lot of other people in my life ringing me, and lots of things, other people happening for other people. So
Yeah.
it's like,
And then you and me.
yeah, I just want you to be bigger so I could go. It seems so far away.
Yeah. Mm. Mm. Letting it wash through is so beautiful. Mm.
Seems like there's so much going on.
Yeah. Yeah, on a certain level it is. It's, it's just sometimes we find ourselves in that spin and whoa, then it's overwhelming. And sometimes we find ourselves seeing it. And then between those, it just goes backwards and forwards. And I mean, the practice, or I don't know what you call that, at least for me, is to not bite into anything. Just seeing it for what it is. It's a movement. It's a movement. Comes and goes. I mean, all the sensations. Just look at the mood one person goes through in one day, or let's say 1 hour. This is enormous, from total upset to bliss. Can all happen in just a few moments. Now, and if you make it mean anything, you're exhausted.
Mm.
Yeah.
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 I think just, yeah. Trying to make sense, That's what I think happens.
Say again.
Trying to make sense of the
Yes,
sensations.
exactly.
Like they don't make sense. I don't know what they are.
No,
I feel a lot
they
of
don't make
sensations in my
sense.
body. If I stop and feel my body, I feel a lot of sensations. And I don't know
Yeah.
about any of them. I don't know
No.
what they are.
No.
It
I mean,
seems to,
how you can play with it is not overdoing it. You know, when there are so many sensations in the body, you really have to slow it down. Otherwise, it can be very, very overwhelming.
It was a very overwhelming day today. I was in the car with my brother, my mother, and my sister all in one car. And just being in the car with I was like, oh.
Yeah. So there is, you know, I mean, I've been playing with that for a long time, that slowing things down so that they are not too overwhelming. And it has made a huge difference to my life, just to the quality of life, you know, from being in an overwhelm very quickly to, oh wow, okay, you saw this, let me see. Let me see if I can slow this down. This is very strong. I'm sitting with my whole family, ancestors here in the car, in a small space, you know. Whoa, God, I feel it all. So, can I breathe? Or, you know, whatever it is. Or maybe I can ask them to stop the car and I get out for a bit, or, you know, whatever it needs. Or, you know, later on you sit in a meeting with all of us. And now we slow it all down. Whenever it's possible, you know. You just go, oh, that was a lot of sensations. Oh, yeah, see. Not being able to share there in the car, you know, different here again. Here we can share. Thought out, that was intense. And I love them all because I know you love them all. But man, it's intense. Yeah. So now comes the release of all of that. Even there we go. Can you feel your body is going slowly? Not all at once. You did well, sitting with all of them in the car. For how long? Too long. Yeah. So now is the time to digest it all. I mean, actually, digestion is a very beautiful example for that, or word for it, because, you know, if you eat too much and all things, all different kind of things, and your stomach gets upset. And then, you know, you need to lay down on the couch and maybe have a vodka to help the digestion, you know, just so that it can settle again. So this is what's happening. Same with all the other sensations. Yeah, yawning is such a compliment. It's release. Nothing to change or fix. It's just, we're just here with whatever comes. I love when these yawns come. So healthy.
Yeah. Me too. I start thinking,
Yeah. That was a good thought.
it was just, don't know whether to share it or not.
Let's see if it comes. Oh, that was also good sharing. And a few moments of quiet in between. Did you notice? Oh, there you're coming home again. Feeling just your so-called body. Yeah. Nice. Just one entity available to be here.
Mm.
Mm. A bit more at ease.
Yeah, I can feel being with you. I can feel like you say, coming home to the observer, the one that's watching. Whatever you want to call it.
Mm.
I'm just noticing how it's actually been a really big week
Mm.
for this person, you know, like my friend passed away and we had a funeral, and that's one of many. There's been a lot of things happen.
Mm.
And I'm noticing this tendency, let's say for the override of everything and acting like like it's okay, it's all okay,
Yeah.
and carrying on and not having the awareness that actually this is a lot for a person, or without listing what's happened this week, it's actually been a lot.
Yeah.
And I think it goes along, I'm noticing it goes along, and it's a pattern of mine.
Pattern of humanity.
Ah.
I see it everywhere. So I know it seems very personal, but it's everywhere. It's for most of us like that. Some maybe, by luck or by interest or by practicing are more mindful than others. That's very lucky. That's very lucky. Or have had at least a glimpse of something else, let's say it like that. But most of us right now on the planet just do exactly this, what you described. Or, they go into complaining constantly because it's all too much. It's all too much, all too much. And when I say complaining, I'm not making that bad. It's just because it's actually too much. So much going on in one day. So it's good to, from time to time, to step out of that wheel, if not all the time, I don't know. So come back to this body or that body. So, oh, this is how it feels in this skin, just by itself. So there again, it's the digestion. It's, if a friend dies, whoa, it can touch. It doesn't have to, but it can touch. Oh, man, it can be such a roller coaster. Like it can be a shock, even though it might be a peaceful transition or whatever. It's for most of our systems that's a lot. Well, if you don't have the time to actually really sit down with that and take a moment, then it schleps itself with you. You will carry it. That's what we do. We carry all those things around because for whatever reason we don't have the time, or we don't know how to take the time to sit down and digest every tiny little bit. I mean, that's what we're doing here, isn't it? It's like taking the time to not bite into anything, not to grasp, but also not to dismiss. taking the moment to let it wash through, so that it comes. And it's so sweet to see, Tammy. And it yawns, and tears comes, it starts to tear. It's like, seeing little tiny things releasing.
Mm. Yeah, I can feel there's a lot has happened with my sister this week. She's been staying, and there's been and I've been not taking any time to judge. I've been ignoring the whole lot.
Yeah.
Whereas I did take time with the other thing, because it was, it was like, but this is something that I've just actually even not only I've just even gone like that, like, which is,
that's also fine, because everything has its own timing. When it's not appropriate to digest it, then you do it another time. We can put things aside. So, oh, this is actually, it's just, if you can do it consciously, it's easier on yourself.
Yeah, whether you put it aside or whether you process it, you mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I have time for this right now? Yes. Or no.
Yeah.
But I'm coming back. But right now is not the moment for this.
Yes, I can feel how doing it consciously, I think I've been ignoring what's been going on. It's
up
different
until now.
with my sister. Yeah.
Yes, up until now. Yeah. It's also rare that we have an opportunity to actually look at it this way.
Yeah, because it's all energetic, it's
absolutely,
it's a lot. It's a lot.
It's energetic. Yeah, it's very energetic. Yeah. And nobody actually really showed us or invited us to do those things consciously, especially when there's so much going on. It's not easy. We all know that it's not easy. So I love this conversation. I love
it too, because I can feel like as you're speaking, or one of us, whichever way, I feel just that I've said that, and everything you've said, it feels like I could really go slow, because it's very traumatic, and I can feel the trauma of it. And I'm not interested in pushing or overwhelming,
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Far out. No, I've done it.
No, it doesn't.
Tried to.
Me too.
Oh.
Yeah, we all, and we might do it again,
Absolutely.
But then when we have a conversation, then we can see, oh wow, yeah, I've done that. And right now, it's maybe not necessary. It softens the edges.
It's just so beautiful that where this goes, even this may not have happened. What's happening now may not have happened if the website was correct. Like I believe that I began talking about a disturbance related to the time and not being on time and everything. But it's just such a gift because there was already a disturbance in me.
Absolutely.
You
It
know,
was very clear.
yeah, yeah. But whatever is of whatever, you know, whatever's doing whatever it's doing, it mightn't have come forward without having that
Without
disturbance.
this, isn't it?
Yeah,
Amen. Hallelujah, and thank you for that. Ah, no
and as well,
mistakes ever.
no, I'm really feeling that, and also because it's because of this space that you create, you know, I'm wise enough to sit with you and not even talk about my disturbance is with the time, you know, like it never said that because it knew it wasn't. It even knew it wasn't from the beginning.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is great. It's good to practice here, you know.
Yeah.
To get that really solid, because I notice it does in different environments. It can turn up flaming something like the time, and I'm even inside going, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, I know.
Don't we know this? What are you doing this again with these people? Not turning up, or you know, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how you're here, or I don't. It's just like a miracle. I'm so grateful.
Oh, I just felt so kissed. Just then it was like,
You don't need the words, hey.
No, I've never been good with that, with words. I'm good with the energetic.
Okay.
Mm.
I'm just hearing that song. I don't know. I think it's Love's Divine. That song, Love's Divine. I don't know if you know it.
Sing it.
Oh, I think it's like with a Seal song. I don't even know if the word's coming, but it's like the line, "Who saved a wretch like me?" People might know that song. I'm forgetting the other bit of it. But do you know the bit I mean? It's like, oh yeah, I was blind and now I see.
Ah, yes.
And I'm grateful. It's like I'm grateful for something that would save a wretch like me.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's a bit harsh to say a wretch like me, but it was sort of like, you know, I can feel it's a bit harsh, but it's, yeah. Sort of just pointing to the gratitude. Yeah. But there is a recognition that, anyway, yeah, that I can be a wretch. That makes sense.
Absolutely.
Especially to my sister. Amazing Grace. Oh,
yes,
yeah,
Amazing Grace.
It wasn't, I'm getting
yeah,
two things mixed up. It's Amazing Grace, wretch like me. Yeah, Amazing Grace. Yeah. Feels like the end of our time. Hey? Thank you.
Thank you.
Love you. Grateful.
Yeah. Sylvie.
Hi, Meike.
Hey.
Hi. Just wanted to rest with you and my new function.
I love it.
Next week, I will be sworn in our local government. So I'm really going a bit into politics. And
Yep.
yeah, and I just wanted to feel it because it feels good for me to do it. But
Yes.
I would love to feel what I can bring there, because it's a total new world for me. And what you just said, I'm more of the energetics, and I am that too. So life is asking me so much to bring grounded things at the moment. Yeah, it's amazing for me because I'm actually the opposite. So I wanted to feel in every frequency of that. Why? Yeah.
Yeah, because this is needed, Sylvie, for our new world, for our new earth. This is needed.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. You know, the old rational mind that's been ruling since so long.
Yeah.
Is asking to, you know, to slowly move into something new. And that's what you're bringing. You're bringing the energetic. Wow. People will melt.
Oh, it feels so huge and beautiful right now. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And I'm like, why me? Why me? Why do I have to go there?
Yeah.
From my mind, it's like, what am I
see,
do there, you know?
There you go. The mind, you don't ask
Yeah.
the mind. You carry that gift. You carry a gift. That's why you're asked. You're asked to share the gift of who you are. Of who you are beyond the mind, the normal mind.
Yeah.
Of course, it's not no mind. It's a mind with common sense. It's a mind that comes from the heart rather than just from the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And even further, I mean, you know, it's a grounded heart mind. Oh, I like that.
A grounded heart mind. Yeah. That's a nice new word. Yeah.
And you know, a mind that is fully in its heart and grounded, it speaks differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's also received differently. It's like when it speaks from the depth of itself, or whatever you want to call that, it's received, it vibrates differently. People will feel it. It's different than when it's that rational mind, you know, only, which shouts and argues and judges constantly, and it constantly has to stand behind a right and wrong, and it's in fight. Actually, it's constantly fighting.
Yeah.
It has to take a position.
Yeah, I already see that and feel that in this area. but still it brings some insecureness in my system, because I'm not like them, and still it brings insecureness. It's strange. Yeah,
you got to trust that.
yeah, but for my systems, like, what am I doing here? And yeah, I think so differently than they are.
Because that how you think is needed right now.
Yeah.
For it's like, so I'm just speaking stuff. If that doesn't make sense to you, just throw it away. But I know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
There's a huge shift going on.
Yeah.
A huge shift. A mega huge shift is going on. And that's what we need you for. So it's very, very important that you don't doubt your strength, your power, because it comes from a different place.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. And obviously, you carry the gift to bring that gift in so that it can be heard. It's your job.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
feels so amazing right now in the system. And I'm feeling really grateful.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
To bring
It's
in.
wonderful.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Yeah. It's
Can you?
everything you have lived for.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's asked to be expressed. It's huge. I like how it's reorganizing itself. Did you feel it?
Yeah, it's like
Pling, 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 pling.
yeah. Yeah. It feels so strong right now, and so powerful, and so grateful also that it wants me to do this.
Yes.
Actually, yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And the funny thing I wanted to share, because there was also another woman who wanted to have this function, and she is disabled, and I also wanted it, but I just was like, oh, please give it to her. I called her and I said, you can take it. I just from my heart want you to do it. And I said to her, if life wants me to do this job, then it will happen. And she was thankful. And a week later, she called the leader of this party, and she said, "No, give it to Sylvie. Give it to Sylvie." And
Yeah,
yeah, so it's
it's
I
you.
yeah, I gave it out of my hands, and I really trusted that if I'm needed there, then it will happen. And a week later, she says, "Give it to her." Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It feels so beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. I'm so grateful to explore this and
Mm,
to really
mm,
feel this.
mm,
Yeah.
mm.
Thank you, Meike. Thank you all.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
sharing. And wow, wow, blessings on that journey.
Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm.
New world. Yeah.
Yes, yes. For a new world, for the new world.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. 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 I'm ready.
Yeah, yes, you definitely are.
Yeah. Thank you, Meike.
Mhm. Oh, Sylvie, is it okay with you if we go over time?
Yes, okay.
How much time do you give us?
Another 20, 30.
Okay,
It's okay.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Till 1:30?
Yeah, it's okay.
Super cool. Thanks. Bettina. So much love, huh? Gita.
Hi, Meike.
Hi.
Wow. Mm. Just by saying hi, there was like a little too much electricity coming in.
Too
I
much?
felt, yeah, I felt like
Slow it
my
down.
system felt more open. And then a little,
Slow it down.
mm. Oh yeah, I have the same issue as Tammy, actually. I can feel again. I had so much running in recently.
Oh, it's so nice to come together and slow things down. Huh?
Just before I raised my hand,
Mm-hmm.
I was so touched, and I feel that recently there was like an energy, feeling good actually, of wanting to, I don't know what. It's like, wanting to. I don't know, like I could relate to Sylvie, what Sylvie said, like about her new function. I felt this, oh yes, kind of an energy like that.
Mm.
But then when I go, I immediately get too speedy and I get into overwhelm. So it's a funny
Yeah.
mix between wanting to all kinds of things out there and then
Yeah.
sets in.
Yeah. 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 That's the difference between curiosity and overwhelm. Huh?
Yeah.
Because at first it's just, it reaches out. At least that's what I saw and felt when you were showing. Oh, yeah. But then, if it doesn't slow down there, it will be experienced as an overwhelm. Then it doesn't know anymore where to go next. Then it's just too much. So that slowing down is such an amazing capacity that we have, and it's underused. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I certainly a gear I have to still find.
Yeah, it's again and again, isn't it? It's again and again. It's like, okay, okay, slowing it down, not killing it, not killing it, because that's the most beautiful flame ever. And
yeah, exactly.
that
It
when
feels so rich.
it's bliss, actually. Yeah. It's available. It's so available. Gee. But if it goes too fast, it goes into overwhelm. It's quick. Yeah. So whenever you notice, you just, let's see if you can slow it down, taking a breath, and then look again. Okay. Where does it want to go? Ooh. And then taking a breath again. Oh gosh, gotta go. Really savor every moment in there. Ooh, savoring it. Mm. Mm. It's for all of us. I love that you bring this because, we all know this. It's most beautiful, this kind of, it's before excitement, I find. Excitement is already when it's fast, when it's very fast. But when it's, how can one say, when it's still contained in a way, it hasn't lost itself. It's not, it's just.
Oh, thank you so much, Meike. I didn't know about this. Yeah.
Oh,
Slowing
thank
and
you.
staying in the containing, I immediately shoot out in a way.
Yeah.
And then get
Yes.
lost out there. Exactly. And then you feel like
Yes.
stressed and overwhelmed. Exactly. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Most of us, Gita, that's for most of us. Yeah. I guess that's why we always say also to children, slow down, and they just run as they want to do everything, isn't it? They just, have you seen when children are excited, all over the place. And
That was my last week. Really, that was my oh my goodness.
Yeah. It's a practice in a way, isn't it? It's, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't clear up here either for me, I realized.
Yeah.
So thank you for clearing.
Yeah. Oh, fantastic. Oh,
How
you're
to
so welcome.
orient, it was like either go for or withdraw.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
And nothing in between. Yeah. It's that when it has a container, it's like when it doesn't lose the body, that excitement, when it stays here, but still is available to everything. It's very yummy. It's very delicious because it hasn't lost itself.
Ah, precious. Thank you, Meike.
Oh, you're so welcome. What a precious moment with you.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I did this.
Yes. Yeah. See, even here in our being together, we can slow it all right down. Mm.
Hmm. Hmm. Thank you, Meike.
Mm.
Hmm. Beauty.
Beauty, beauty.
Hmm.
Sylvie, is this good timing for you or? Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So sorry for the time confusion and link confusions and all of it. Thanks for all the confusions and thanks for showing up anyway, and thanks for laughing, and I love you. So with luck, the next meeting the link will work, but I will check it with Eva, so make it work. Okay, beloved friends. Love, love, love.